Kindergarten Dolphins. I am so happy to see you today. We're going to do one last lesson on our measurement with capacity, all right? So let's go over our objective and then I'll explain why there's a spoon on our board. Okay, objective is what we are going to learn. I can compare the capacity of different objects and I can make things equal. All right, so today we're going to be talking about how we can look at capacity and measure capacity of different objects like our glass or a little measuring cup or a cup. And then we're going to talk about how we show that that is equal to something else, okay? Remember that equal means the same. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be talking about how many scoops are equal to the capacity of an item. And we're going to use a spoon to measure our scoops. We're also going to need some different containers. So I have a glass, I have a small measuring cup, and I have a medium-sized cup. I chose these different items because they're going to have different capacities. They're going to be able to hold different amounts of rice. Remember that capacity is how much something can hold of a material. I'm using rice today to measure, like I've been doing all week, my rice. But I saw people using kernels yesterday, using macaronis, using beans, using water. That is okay too. You can use whatever material, but you're also going to need a spoon and some different types of containers. Now today, you're going to use this worksheet on Class Dojo and your materials and what you're measuring with, okay? So I've got everything I need now. I've got my spoon, I've got my containers, I've got my rice that I'm measuring with, and I've got my worksheet. So now I'm ready to begin. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the capacity of an item and how many scoops it is equal to. So let me show you an example. I'm going to start with my little measuring cup. And the first thing I need to do is draw a picture of it here to show that that's what I'm using. To show that that's the capacity that I'm going to measure. I'm going to see how many scoops of rice it takes to make this full. So first, I'm going to draw it. So I'm going to hold it up so I can see it. And it looks like it kind of has a round circle at the top. It's got a little handle there. And then it is kind of like cylinder shaped at the bottom. There we go. So now it says my measuring cup, that's my picture, is the same as blank scoops. So remember, we're making things equal. So we're saying when my measuring cup is full of rice, when it is at capacity, it is equal to how many scoops? How many scoops of rice? Let's find out. So now I'm going to use my measuring cup and I'm going to use my spoon and I'm going to see how many scoops of rice it takes to make it equal to being full. How many scoops of rice it takes to fill my measuring cup. So let's begin. When I take a scoop, I want to fill my whole spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost full. I can see it's almost full. I think it's going to take one more. And 10. And now my measuring cup is full. It is at its capacity. So my measuring cup full of rice is the same as how many scoops of rice? How many scoops did it take to fill this? 10. 10 scoops. So if I were to put 10 scoops in here, that would be the same amount as this. So 10 scoops of rice is equal to 1 measuring cup of rice. All right, let's try another one. This time I'm going to use my glass. So I'm going to begin by drawing a picture of my glass. And my glass is definitely a cylinder shape. We have practiced drawing that, so give that a try. And now I'm going to show that I'm going to fill it up with rice. There we go. So, my glass full of rice is the same as blank scoops. Let's find out. How many scoops is it going to take to fill it all the way to the top? What's your guess? My guess is it's going to be like 15 scoops. Let's find out. That's 15. I still need some more. So I was guessing too low. Let's keep going. 19, 20. We still need some more. It's more than 20 scoops. And 25. All right. So with 25 scoops of rice, I was just about to get to capacity. With 25 scoops, I just about got to capacity. So I'm going to write 25 on the line. 1 full glass of rice is equal to 25 scoops of rice. So I'm going to write 25 scoops. We are using different containers, seeing how many scoops of rice is, or of whatever material, is equal to the capacity of that container. So that's what you're going to do. I gave you 2 examples here. I'm going to stop there and let you try it out yourself now, okay? So you're going to need a scooper, a spoon, something to scoop out of with your material. You can use water, beans, popcorn kernels, noodles, anything, and some different size containers, 3 different size containers. And then you're going to see how many scoops it takes to equal the capacity of that container. So remember, our objective was to compare different sizes of capacity. So knowing that I have 10 scoops in my measuring cup and 25 scoops in my glass, which one has a bigger capacity? My glass, because it can hold 25 scoops of rice, but my measuring cup could only hold 10 scoops of rice, and 25 is a bigger number than 10. So that's our first objective, comparing. Our second one was making things equal. We're showing that by showing how many scoops is equal to our container's full capacity. All right, kindergarten dolphins, give this a try. I can't wait to see how many scoops it takes for you all to fill your containers. Okay, everyone, I'll check in with you all later. Good luck. Bye.